Hey guys, I'm just making this quick video. It's not a rant video or anything. It's just about, I'll bring up the page, Sandwellmobiles, winner winner chicken dinner wristbands. This is just my opinion about the situation because the video's gone up yesterday and basically more people hate the video, dislike it, than like it. In other words, his idea about the wristbands has basically flopped. I know there's a few dedicated fans who have ordered, just took that video off, have ordered the wristband, but looking at it now, there's about 900 views, there's 45 dislikes and there's 40 likes. Most of the comments, people complaining, and just basically saying my opinion about the situation. Sandwellmobiles hasn't done anything wrong in my opinion, unlike other members in the scratch card community such as the Bazza 1980, but basically his idea about these wristbands is that the UK pay £3 and the rest of the world pay £5. Now I think both of those prices are too expensive, and the reason being is the fact that, you know, it hasn't cost him a lot of money to make these in the first place. They're literally just, you know, a bulk pack of blue wristbands, and he's been able to get little things put onto them, you know, to show his channel and his slogan. The fact is they only weigh about 10 grams, so in other words, you can just stick them into a normal sized envelope and send them off. You don't need to put them in a jiffy bag. You know, they're rubbery, they're stretchy, they're flexible, and they're designed to be worn, so they're not going to get damaged in the post anyway. So, you know, postage to England, you know, within the UK, is going to cost less than £1, because all you need to do is stick them in an envelope, put a first class stamp on or a second class stamp, and it will get there. As for the rest of the world, because it's so light, you know, 10, 15 grams, 20 grams maybe with the envelope's weight added as well, but again, you don't need a jiffy bag. You're looking at, you know, £2 maximum for somewhere like Australia, New Zealand, Japan. Yeah, but let's be honest here, I'm not being rude, but I don't think he really has any viewers in Australia or Japan or China or anywhere like that anyway. Probably got a few in America, but yeah, it's because because the wristbands are already advertising his channel. He's trying to kill two birds with one stone. He's trying to not only get you to advertise for him, but he's also trying to get you to pay to get his scratch cards for him to feed his addiction, because, you know, let's admit it, he has got a gambling addiction with scratch cards, just like the Bazza 1980. And that's not a good thing, because if somebody's giving you money, they should get something out of it in return. And I know he said that if he sells 100 of them, he's going to make a scratch cards video, which is nice to watch, but at the end of the day, because he's so big on YouTube now, you know, he's got probably 25,000 subscribers by now, or even more. It's sort of like his job to make scratch card videos. You know, you don't have to pay him. He gets paid already from the Google AdSense that he does, you know, with Google by putting his adverts on the video, so he already gets paid for that. We already pay him by watching the adverts or clicking on them before the video gets played or during the video gets played. So, you know, for you to pay out that type of money for a wristband, which you don't really want to wear, he should change the prices of the wristbands. So instead of £3 for UK and £5 for the rest of the world, I think if he's going to charge money because he wants to, you know, get a bit of money to make these videos, which is fair enough, he should charge £2 for England and £3 for the rest of the world. That way he's not trying to, you know, make a profit out of selling this merchandise of his, which he shouldn't be doing, because he's already getting advertisement from the bands in the first place, so that should be good enough for him. If he can sell more, then the more the better, the more you know, viewers and subscribers he gets. But of course, selling them for more money to try and get a bit of profit as well at the same time, he's hardly going to sell any. But then also there's another thing. If he just even does something crazy and gives them away for free, you know, to say he gives, you know, I know it's a crazy idea, but maybe when he gets a few more subscribers and becomes really famous, maybe he should give, like, you know, 1,000 of them away for free, send them to people, and people would be wearing them for nothing, but people would then spread the word about his channel a lot quicker. Otherwise people are going to think, you know, oh, I've spent £5 or £3 on this band and I don't feel like my money's gone anywhere, because like I said, he's still got to make these videos in the first place. He still does the Sunday scratch card Sunday videos, and, you know, videos of all the new scratch cards that come out, and at the end of the day, if he does win, you know, if he does this £100 video and he wins, you know, £10,000 or 100 grand or £1 million jackpot on one of them, you know, the money's his. He's not going to say, oh well, you know, you first 100 guys, Tom, Jane, Sandra, you helped me get these scratch cards, so I'm going to give you £1,000 each. He ain't going to do that. You know, it's going to be his money because he bought them scratch cards, but with your money. So, you know, it's a tricky situation to be in, basically. You know, the best thing for him to do is not to bring it up anymore. It wasn't ideal. I mean, the fact is, yesterday I was watching it because I was online just as he uploaded his scratch cards episode 11 video. His chicken dinner wristband video was only at about 200 views at the time, so he obviously thought that it wasn't reaching the audience that he wanted it to reach, so he decided to, at the start of his scratch cards episode 11 video, he mentioned the wristbands again, which he shouldn't do. He's made one video, so let it be, just leave it there, and then if you want to, you just put the link to your website in that video in future videos, but without having to mention it, because it becomes annoying to certain viewers. It's just like the time he, I think about half a year ago or a year ago, he kept on trying to get people to subscribe to Super FIFA Paul, which was obviously a completely different genre for YouTube videos. It was a gaming videos channel, and people were fed up because nearly every video at the start or the end he would say, you know, oh, don't forget to subscribe to my mate Super FIFA Paul. You know, nobody wants to do that, but you can always leave a link at the bottom of the video and just say it in the text, or, you know, leave it in your about this channel's section where you've got all your links to your Instagram and everything. He has got it on the side by featured channels. Oops, I've just done something wrong. I was just going on to this channel now. I accidentally subbed to it. But yeah, I mean, the problem as well is Super FIFA Paul hasn't done a video for 4 or 5 months, so, you know, that's no good to anybody. And then obviously he's got his vlog channel, Sandwell Vlogs, which is a sort of spin-off channel. Obviously not doing as well as Sandwellmobiles. You know, it's very hard to create a second channel that's as popular or better than your first channel, but good luck to him. So I just wanted to clear the air and get that off my chest, basically, and that's just my opinion, my personal opinion, which I'm entitled to. Please don't, you know, attack me or anything. If you want to thumb it up, thumb it down, doesn't bother me. Thumb downs don't mean anything to me, you know. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and there'll be another video coming soon.